Good morning, students. Good morning. So today, first, let me give some important information. So already you got the information that in this week, most probably in this week, we are going to start that FA1 exam for you all. Okay, online exam you are going to write. Listen carefully, all of you. So in this week, you are going to write online exam. Okay. So for that, we have set the question paper. And I'm going to give syllabus. So if you want, you can note down, otherwise you may forget. So syllabus, first and second units will be there, but not much from second unit. Okay. So from first unit, I have given, what are the things I have given from first unit and second unit, I'll tell you, just you note down. And comprehension passages, ma, write down somewhere. You write down somewhere. Note down, all of you. So for a FA1 exam, comprehension passages will be there. That is from first unit. First unit. A reading, B reading. So read that. What is A reading? The snake and the mirror. That lesson, complete lesson you read, ma. From that one comprehension passage I'm going to give. You know very well what is comprehension passage. Some text will be given, based on that questions will be there. Okay. So that comprehension passage is given from A reading and also from B reading. What is B reading? The duck and the kangaroo. Is from these two I'm going to give comprehension passages. Okay. Next one is meanings. Meanings you are going to learn from first unit, first unit only. Just you learn from first unit meanings. Glossary is there. After each lesson, glossary is there. Just you go through that meanings. So from that you are going to get meanings. Okay. Next one, combining the sentences and phrasal verbs. You can check page number 11 and 12. If you want, open the textbooks. Page number 11 you check mark. Page number 11 and 12. All of you open page number 11 and 12. So we have completed this one. Combining the sentences. Here, two sentences they have given. So we have to combine those sentences for one sentence, past perfect, and another sentence, simple past. Using after, before, or where. Sorry, when. After, before, or when. So using these linkers, you have to combine. Page number 11, ma. Can you see? Page number 11. So combining those sentences are there, no. Even that examples also, we have completed that one, that exercise. So this is there. And after that, in the same page, phrasal verbs are there, ma. Phrasal verbs, that is take out, set up, take off. Those phrasal verbs are there, no, which are continued to next page also. In next page also, fill up the blanks are there. Okay, just learn those phrasal verbs. So combining the sentences and these phrasal verbs you learn. And after that, collocations. Collocations I have taken from second unit. Second unit, page number 32, you can see. Page number 32. You can check page number 32 in the textbook. So in that page number 32, that collocations are there, ma. That is heartfelt, deep, childhood. The table was there. Okay. Some examples are also there in that page. Complete collocations are there. We have completed even this exercise also. So even this also you have to learn. So this is the syllabus for FA1 exam. I think it is clear. Once again, I'm going to tell comprehension passages are there. So comprehension passages from first unit I have given. First unit, A reading, B reading. Comprehension passages are there. And after that, meanings. Unit 1 meanings. That means reading A reading, B reading, C reading. Meanings you learn. And after that, combining the sentences and phrasal verbs in page number 11, 12. Collocations in page number 32. That's it. Okay. So prepare well for this. And if possible, I'll send one model sample test paper also. Okay. Before conducting the exam, before the main exam, I'll send one model paper also, sample paper also. Just you can write that one, then you will get some idea. So if possible, just I'll send it within 2 days. Before you write that English exam, I'll send that sample paper also. Then you will get some idea and easily you can write the main exam. Okay, is it clear? Now let us move to the lesson. Now we are doing VVS Lakshman, very, very special. So just you check page number 38. Page number 38. Yes, Mahendra, you can put first slide, Mahendra. A second slide. Second slide, Mahendra. Yeah. Okay, students, already we have started this one and now interview is going on. Okay, now I see. Let us continue where we have stopped. That one, who has been the biggest influence on you? So who has been the biggest influence on you like that? That sports star, they asked. The interviewer asked. Immediately, what is his answer? Let us see. My parents, Dr. V. Shantaram and Dr. V. Satyabama. We can understand both his father and mother doctors. Okay. So Dr. V. Shantaram and Dr. V. Satyabama, no doubt about that. Especially given the fact that sports was never an integral part of our family, but the guiding philosophy which they taught was handling success and failure with equal ease. So here he said that who influenced you to come to this great position means immediately he said that parents, no doubt. Parents, they have supported me like anything. And here parents, that too, no one has come from that cricketer. Okay, no one is there in the family. Cricketer is not there. Their family is doctor's family, that is. You can observe both father and mother are doctors. So no cricketer is there. Just, you know that one, if a person in politics, immediately what he will do, he will drag his son also to politics. No, if a person is a doctor means immediately what he will do, he will try to grab even his son to that same field. So engineering means always people will, that the parents, they motivate the child to do the same thing. Okay. So what the father is, obviously father will be just asking the child to do the same course or to enter into the same field. But here, no one is there in the cricket. Okay, no one is cricketer in that family. Both are doctors, even though they have supported him like anything. And one thing he has learned from the family members, that is how to handle success and failure equally. So that is very important. Sometimes if you get success means you will be jumping. If you get failure means you will be collapsed in the same place. That is quite common. No, we can't take both success and failures equally. No, if you get success means you will be enjoying, you will be giving parties. But if you get failure means what will happen? Immediately will start crying. Maybe you have experienced in competitions, or if you go to competition, if you get success means just no one can control you, like that you will be enjoying. But if you get failure means immediately will start crying, then and there only. You can't control your emotions. But that is wrong. Both success and failure we have to receive in the same way. So he is telling that he learned how to control his emotions, and he has learned this from his parents. So from his parents, he has learned this great ability. Okay, next question, interview question. See, what did the sport teach you? So what did you learn from this sport, from this cricket? What did you learn? So you have achieved, or if you're very much interested in one thing, means immediately people will ask, what did you learn because of that? Like that. So here he is asking, what did you learn from this cricket? Immediately, what is the answer? Say, character. So character is very important. So he learned, or he built his character because of this sport, it seems. Okay. So just someone saying is there, no? If money is lost, something, nothing is lost. If wealth is lost, something is lost. Or just if health is lost, something is lost. But if you lost your character, everything is lost. That saying is there, no? If money, if you lose means again you can regain that one. No need to worry. Business, if you get some loss means again they can earn money. If you lose your health means just you have to suffer a little bit, you lost. Something is lost. because that period, golden period, you are going to miss in your life. But if you lose your character, means everything is lost, it seems. So character is very important compared to money or health or whatever, whatnot. Okay. So if you compare to anything, character is very important. So we have to got the character and we have to build the character. So he said that I have built the character. I have built the character. Yes, to treat success and failure on the same wavelength. It also taught me to be very balanced, and obviously whatever I am today is because of cricket. So he is telling that only because of his parents and because of his sport also, the cricket also, he has learned how to balance both failure and success. Maybe you have observed that cricketers, the team, one day they will win. Just another match they will lose. Again they will win. Again they will lose. But with the same spirit they will be continuing. They will be playing. So here for them, failures and success are quite common. Okay. So they will will be enjoying, will be jumping, but they will take both in the same way. That's why he is telling that because of this cricket only, today I'm here. So taking that to sports star is taking interview means that is not an easy task. So already I told you, no one will come to us to take interview. But if just they are identified and they are recognized and they are in that position, that's why people they went there to take interview of those people. So that's why he is telling that I'm in this position means that is only because of cricket. Okay, just you can see the next page, page number 39. Mahendra, next slide. Yeah. What was the most difficult phase of your career? Mahendra, next slide, Mahendra. So what was the most difficult phase of your career? So here he is asking, so difficult thing in your career. So in this career, which phase, which part you felt as a very difficult one? Some difficulties maybe you have faced. So while entering into this, so what is the most difficult phase of your career like that? The interviewer asked. It was when I had to prefer cricket to academics. That was the toughest moment of my life. Though there was always the dream to play for my country, I also had a natural desire to be a doctor, coming from a family of doctors. Luckily, my father gave me the complete freedom to choose any one of the two. Here, the role of my uncle, Baba Mohan, was very crucial, along with some of the coaches then. So here, this is very important is for us, if someone, they won't guide me, what we will do? If we stuck to one thing, just we will be doing the same thing. Because if you are very much interested in cricket, annual day celebrations, at that time, the people, if they want to take participation in that annual day celebrations, what will happen? The remaining people will be in the class. They'll be listening to the lessons. But the people who are interested to participate in that dance or singing competition, what they have to do? They have to miss the classes and they have to go. They have to go for practice. So here the same thing, in the same way, I'm telling. So if he wants to shine in the cricket, he has to leave completely the academics. He has to neglect the academics. But Lakshman is very much interested in studies as well as in cricket also. Okay. So when he was, his father has given much freedom, not like your father or not like your mother. But if you say to your father, just I don't want to continue my education, I want to go and play cricket, means what they will do? They are going to break your legs. No, surely they are going to break your legs. First you take education, after that we will say you are not going to become a captain or you are not going to play on behalf of India like that. They'll be scolding. No, but here VVS Lakshman's father, what he said, which one you are interested in, just you can take that one, no problem. No need to worry about that one. If you are interested in cricket, you take that one. Or if you are interested in studies, you can choose that one like that. Complete freedom is given to VVS Lakshman. Okay, so that's why he has chosen. But he felt, okay, he was feeling because he is very much interested. And naturally, already I told you, he has come from a doctor family. Mother is also doctor, father is also doctor. Obviously, that desire is there, that want is there. that wish is there in him to become a doctor, but he has sacrificed that one because he is very much interested to become a cricketer. So he said that that was a difficult situation in his life when he has neglected studies and when he left, when he sacrificed his academics for the sake of to become a cricketer. So he said that one. Okay. And he is telling that in addition to that, even his uncle, Baba Mohan, he encouraged him, it seems. Not Babu Mohan, he is Baba Mohan. Okay. His uncle, Baba Mohan, he encouraged him. And some more coaches also. Coach, you know, the person who will training, who will give training. So even coaches also, they encouraged him like anything to take active part in this cricket. Okay, next question. Do you believe that it will be difficult for the modern day young talent to make it as big as you did? Have things changed a lot in this regard? So now what about the present generation? Do you think that even the present generation, in this present generation also, people can achieve the heights in the cricket? Is it possible for the young talent to reach the heights in this cricket like that? They ask the question. Okay, frankly, nowadays it is more easy to perform and be recognized because of the media glare. There are many platforms for real talent to come good, and the IPL is one such which pushes you into national reckoning. If you perform, you are bound to get recognized. So here he is telling that frankly, surely they can achieve that. Really talent is there, means surely they can get success because nowadays media is there. Wherever the talent is there means immediately the people will be just they'll be grabbing or just they'll be bringing or they will push the talents. You can observe that so many shows are there. So many shows are there nowadays. If a person is good in dance or in singing or if and acting, so many chances are there nowadays for people. So if they participate in that, immediately they'll be focused and easily they'll be identified. But when just I can say that nowadays media is playing major role. Whatever the small issue happens, also immediately it will come in media. Okay. If talented people are there means just I can say that if they don't get chance to sing in movies or if they don't get chance to act in movies, what they will do, they will shoot the short films. And to that, he is telling that IPL is there they can prove their talents. And a national reckoning also, national wide also, they can get the recognition. It is very easy to get recognition national wide. And if you perform, you are bound to get recognized. But only thing is you should be committed to the work. Either whatever it may be, whatever the field also, if you are committed and if you are hardworking, surely you will be recognized and you will get success. Only thing is commitment. So today, just you should not say that I'm interested in singing. Tomorrow I'm interested in dance. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I'm interested in playing cricket. So like that, if you keep on changing, if you are fickle-minded means not constant in one particular thing. So if you keep on changing, you can't shine in anything. It is not possible. But really in which you are interested in which you are talented. So if you focus on that and if you work on that, surely you are going to get success in that particular field. Okay. So next question, see. From where did you draw the strength to emerge as a giant every time there was an effort to draw your achievements? So sometimes they have to face the failures. Okay. So if you face a failure means at that time, see, if you work hard, but unfortunately, if they get failure, at that time they will be depressed, they will be disappointed. If they want to come out of that one means it is not that much easy. One time if you taste the failure, every time if they get success, one time if they get failure, what will happen? They'll be disappointed. Because of that, they'll be depressed. So once they are depressed means it is not that much easy to come out of that depression. So here they are asking, how did you come out of that failures? So sometimes if you get failure means next day one day another match will be there. Immediately what they have to do, they have to come out of that one and once again they have to prove their talent. So how is it possible for you next event like that? My parents and my entire family again. They, along with my well-wishers, were always a source of inspiration. The best part is that they never changed, irrespective of whether I was performing or not. Okay. So again, he is telling that that is only because of my parents, my well-wishers, my friends. They have done that one. They have given that as strength to me to take or just to come out of that one. So here I can say that family is the major strength for everyone. If you achieve something, okay, at that time parents should appreciate you. Or sometimes if you miss something, once again, they have to boost up your energy. If they disappoint or if they discourage you, your face, what did you play? You are idiot. You don't know anything like that. Once if they discourage, what will happen? You are going to lose hope. No. So for example, if you get less marks in one exam, or just I can say that some 80% or 70% you scored. So immediately, if your parents, if they encourage, nothing will happen. You rectify your mistake. Good, well done. So next exam, you can score better marks like that. If they give encouragement, what will happen? Surely you are going to perform well in the next exam. But if they say that, see your face, what did you score? So you are good for nothing. Okay. So at least just I can say that only what is this marks like that. Once if they just discourage you, you are going to lose hope on you. So once if you lose hope, what will happen? In next test, you are going to get less than what you have scored. So here family should give much encouragement to anyone. So he said that my family has given encouragement. Whether I played well or not in the task code, but they have taken it and they never bothered about that one. So they didn't mention you didn't play this one, you were like that. Just they didn't discourage me. That is a great asset for me, like that he said. Okay, next question. What were your biggest moments as a cricketer? So what were your biggest moments, great achievements as a cricketer? So greatest achievements will be there, no, in the career. So they asked, what is the biggest moments in your as a cricketer? Okay, there were many, so many are there. As a cricketer, so many are there. So in that, but some stand out. So here, just he is telling that in that some are really just great moments only. Though I never played the World Cup, that saw India as the #1 team, being a member of Indian team, which was the world #1 in Test cricket, was one of them. So he is telling that he never played that World Cup. He didn't play that World Cup. He didn't play. He didn't took part in World Cup, but he played the Test matches. Even in Test matches, also in Test cricket match, also India stood first. India was in first place only in Test cricket matches also. So he is telling that I didn't play World Cup, but I played Test matches. Yeah, the 281 against the Aussies in Kolkata in 2001 was another. He is telling that in 2001 in Kolkata against Aussies, he has played, and how many runs he scored? 281 runs he scored in Test matches. So really that is a great achievement. 281 runs he scored in Kolkata against Aussies in Test match. In fact, yeah, that test remains the most memorable match for me. So he is telling that is the most memorable match. So which is the most memorable match? Which he played against Aussies, and he scored how many runs? How many runs he played? Just how many runs he took? 281 runs he took, and he played against Aussies. That is the best moment he is telling. In fact, that Test series was very special for all the players, for it was also the best and the most memorable series. So he is telling that. So everyone likes Test matches. That too, this is the best memories, one of the best memories he is telling. That series gave us the confidence that we can be the best. Clearly, that was the turning point of Indian cricket itself. So he is telling that the Test match has given confidence that surely they can stand to be the best. Like that, they got the confidence with that Test match. And he is telling that even that is a turning point. For India also, that is a turning point to stand as the best in cricket field. Like that he said. Okay, now let us move to the next page. This additional information you can go through afterwards. Mahendra, you can put next slide. Next slide, Mahendra. Yeah, thank you. Yes, you can see page number 40, ma. Open page number 40. Next question. When you look back, what were the reasons for India becoming the #1 side? So what are the reasons? Once if you look back, what are the reasons made India the best? India, now India is in first place means, what are the reasons for that? Like that they ask the question. Okay, once if you turn back, what are the reasons made India stood first in cricket field? So here, VVS Lakshman, he is answering. It is important to remember that it was not a sudden transformation which had come in 1 year. It all started in early 2000 when Sourav Ganguly became the captain. I feel lucky to have played under Sourav, my first captain, Sachin and MS Dhoni. They all led by example. Everyone was a true performer and all of them had traits of leadership. So now he said that how that India has become in first place, how India stood in first place in cricket means he is giving the reasons. It is important to remember that it was not a sudden transformation. So change, transformation means change. It will not occur in a day. It is not possible, no. Rome is not built in a day. We will say Rome is not built in a day. That great city can't be built in a day. So even character can't be built in a day. So great things, great achievements, all these things. So I can say that in future you are going to become a software engineer or doctor or IAS officer or IPS officer. At that time, will you say that only because of writing that exam you have become that software engineer, or only attending that interview I have become an engineer? No, it is wrong. So within 1 day we can't achieve anything. So now what you are doing, you are constructing. Okay, so you are just one by one step after one step, you are climbing. At last you are going to achieve the success. So to achieve the success within 1 day, it is not possible. Change can't be change can't be brought in 1 day. It is not possible. Anything, it will not happen in 1 day. So slowly, one step after another step we have to take. After that, we can reach the destination. So here he is telling that India stood in first place means that is not because of one match or not because of 1 day performance. That is gradual change occurred from where it has started. It is, see, it all started in early 2000. So in the starting of 2000, the year 2000, early 2000 means in the first months of 2000, it has started when Sourav Ganguly became the captain. So you know very well, Ganguly has played well, and when Sourav Ganguly was a captain, at that time, the transformation, the change has started. After that, I feel lucky to have played under Sourav, my first captain Sachin and MS Dhoni. So here he is telling that he is very much happy to play under his first captain. His first captain is Sourav Ganguly. Okay, under his guidance, he played. Okay, after that he played with us also. Yes, most of you know very well about Sachin and Dhoni. Okay, as Sachin is called God of Cricket. As Dhoni also, nowadays so many members they are ready to give their life for sake of Dhoni. Okay, so many things we have to learn from Dhoni. Okay, his dedication, determination, and service minded. He is service minded also. No? Now he is just working in border. It's just like a soldier. He is working. So we have to appreciate him. So here, all these are leadership qualities. So why they have become captain means not because of one ability or not because of 1 day play or not because of 1 day show. So all these qualities counted. So we have to build a character. In addition to that, they should be skilled and that humanity should be there. And all these things together, they will make a great personality. So we have to appreciate all these things. So here, just Sachin and MS Dhoni, and he worked under these people and who has brought great change in cricket world. They are all led by example. Everyone was a true performer and all of them had traits of leadership, and he appreciated. They have the qualities of leadership. Leadership for captain, leadership qualities are very important. Very important, Noma. You have observed how they lead the team. The captain, how they'll be leading the team. Sometimes in the team members will be doing some silly mistakes. Sometimes they'll be doing. All of a sudden, they should not be they should not show their temper. That being a captain, they should not show their temper, and they have to just convince all the team members, and together they have to play. That is not that much easy. Okay, so who has that leadership qualities only? For example, class leader will be there. Sometimes will be keep on changing the class leaders. So one person will perform very well their duties. Everyone will obey their words and everyone will cooperate like that. And another person means people go against. They won't listen. Few members. And whatever the leader says, against to that, the people will be acting. Why it is happening means because of that leadership qualities. The leader should know how to handle the people. They should know how to convince the people, how to work for the benefits of the people. So all these things, they have to work and they have to represent that particular team. So all these qualities, he is telling that all these qualities are these people they have. And they have leadership qualities. That's why they work very hard. And they are committed workers also. And because of that, the change has come. In Indian cricket team, the change has come. And in a cricket field, that India has stood first. Okay, how different was Sourav Ganguly as a captain? So here, how different was Sourav Ganguly? He is asking a question about Sourav Ganguly. How different he was as a captain. I must say that the combination of Sourav and coach John Wright was influential in changing the mindset of Indian cricket itself. So he is telling the combination here, coach also should be very good. The combination is very important. So he is telling that the coach, what is the name of that coach? John Wright. John Wright. The coach name is John Wright. And Sourav Ganguly is a captain and John Wright is a coach. These two members combination is excellent, it seems. And because of that only, just it has changed the mindset of that Indian cricket. So mindset of the Indian cricket only, they have changed, it seems, the combination of these two people. For it was then that we started doing well consistently, especially abroad. And we had some amazing talented individuals with the hunger for success, who played with great pride, worked really hard, and showed great commitment levels. So here that captain is very good and coach is very good. What else the team members need? The team members need a good captain and a good coach. That's all. And these team members know they are hunger. They are feeling hungry. What hungry? Not to eat breakfast, not to eat 1 dozen idlis or dosas. What hunger they have? వాళ్ళకి ఆకలి ఉందంటమ్మా. ఏం ఆకలి ఉంది? So success అనేది తినే ఆకలి ఉంది. Just they are waiting for the success. Okay. So how their hunger will be satisfied means if they get success, then they will be satisfied. They can satisfy their hunger only with the success. They'll be waiting for the chance to prove their talent. Like that in the cricket team, so many members that are cricketers, they are waiting for the success. So immediately, see, coach now he'll be teaching all the techniques. Now, once if they learn the techniques, in addition to that, the commitment is there and good leader is there, means what else we need? So all these things are there, means surely they are going to become the best team. So that had happened. He is telling that captain is very good and even coach is also very much interested and he is a very good. And even the team members are also eagerly waiting to get the success. They are committed and hardworking. So all these are made. Just India stood first in cricket field. Is what has been your funniest incident on the field? So here he is asking, what is the funniest incident in the field while playing cricket? So what is the funniest incident that had happened in the field like that? Yes. Well, with a big smile. So VVS Lakshman, he smiled because he asked about the funniest thing. He smiled and he said, when Sourav and I collided while taking a single in an oval ODI. So he is telling that here collided means sometimes it happens. So batsman, maybe just all of you have very good knowledge about cricket. So while taking single, how they will do that single? So that people who are in this side and who are in this side, just while taking single, they exchange the places. Okay, this person should go to that side and that person should come this side. So while going, what had happened? No, these two members, they hit each other, it seems. Okay, because they'll be in a hurry. వాళ్ళు అక్కడ సింగిల్ తీసేటప్పుడు ఎలా ఉంటారమ్మా, తొందరగా ఆ ప్లేస్ కి రీచ్ అయిపోవాలి అని ఉంటారు కదా. సో వెన్ దే ఆర్ మూవింగ్, వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్, యాక్సిడెంటల్లీ దే హిట్ ఈచ్ అదర్, ఒకరినొకరు గుద్దుకున్నారంట. ఓకే, who are they? Just VVS Lakshman and Saurabh Ganguly. These two members, they hit each other. And yes, it is still amusing and embarrassing. So he is telling that now also, if I think about that one, I'll be laughing like anything. Why it had happened, really, I don't know. When I look back as to how it could have happened. So just he didn't understand how it had happened, because in a hurry, sometimes if you are moving, so if you are in a hurry to do things, what will happen? At that time only such kind of accidents will occur. సో క్లాస్ లో కూడా ఇట్లా అట్లా ఏదైనా వెతుకుతూ ఉంటారు అర్జెంట్ గా, లేదంటే ఏదైనా తీసుకోవడానికి పరిగెట్టుకొని వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు ఎవరు వస్తున్నారో మనం చూసుకో. సో ఇమ్మీడియట్లీ వాట్ వి విల్ డూ, ఎదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అ టీచర్ ఆర్ స్టూడెంట్, టీచర్ వస్తున్నారా, ప్రిన్సిపాల్ వస్తున్నారా, స్టూడెంట్ వస్తున్నారా, ఎవరు చూసుకోము, వెళ్ళి డాష్ చేస్తాం. Okay, you will hit. After that, you will realize. Now you will be saying sorry.